Patrioni, familia, Patrioni. Hello, welcome. Right now, we're recording this on a Tuesday. We're about to hop on a flight out to Europe. So, Patreon members, the family that's out there in Europe, what's up? Hello, how are you? We're coming in. Now, last episode, we didn't address Israel-Palestine. This is going to come out on Friday, so we don't know what the fuck has happened in between. But I feel like we could have a little discussion about it, about what's going on over there. You know, obviously know that we are not any geopolitical experts about this, but it is the, I don't know, I don't want to even say this. This is the conversation piece of the now, is of the last 70 years.
Yeah, but it's been bubbling for 70 years, and now it's like exploded.
Yeah.
So how do you not?
Yeah, the tricky thing right now is like, I think baseline, like anytime, kids are killed, it's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit confusing. You see these people, in the streets celebrating, and it's like, I don't know if you can ever celebrate kids being killed, either side, Israeli, Palestinian, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, it's just an odd thing to see. I think that just baseline humanity, we can agree, like massacring kids and innocent people, bad.
Yes.
And I think that it's possible the celebration is couched in this idea that like because of the occupation it's okay, and it's like those 7-year-old kids have no fucking clue what occupation means. Mm-hmm. They don't have no clue what it is. You're punishing the kids for the sins of the father, or whatever that saying is, of Games of Thrones, and it's like you cannot, the two things can be true. The occupation can be horrible and disgusting, and killing innocent children can also be horrible and disgusting. And I feel like right now people are asking people to choose sides, and there is no space right here to just call out what is wrong. And it just so happens in these situations, there are things that are wrong on both sides. Anytime a Palestinian kid gets killed is wrong. Anytime these Israeli kids or innocents on either side gets killed is wrong.
Yeah.
And I think when you're in the middle of a war, everything becomes so emotional, and I completely understand that. I was telling Al when we were on Brilliant, like if 4 of us are walking down the street and somebody punches Akash, it's go.
Yeah.
It don't matter what happens.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's go. It's us versus whoever it is. Yeah. So I understand how emotional people are, and it's just so odd to see, you see people celebrating, what has happened, and you also see on the other side people kind of ignoring the circumstances that have led to this. It doesn't justify it.
Absolutely.
I just want to point out, it doesn't justify it in any way. There's no justification for murdering innocent children, but they're just kind of ignoring what has happened over the last 70 years that might contribute to this state.
It is disgusting to celebrate the death of children ever.
Yeah.
And innocent women who had nothing to do with it. And ironically, this is a little side note, I was texting Wheezy, obviously she's got family. She said when Alex and her went out there, most of the young people were like anti-occupation. Yeah. Bro, we shouldn't be here. Get us out of it.
Chris was just telling us that like Israel even right now or right before this was incredibly divided. It was the most divided it's ever been. Like Chris was saying, in terms of, America on the brink of a civil war because of division, it was like close in Israel. So every person I've ever spoken to from out there, I think literally every single one is just like, we need to find a solution. We do not want war. We want peace. Every single person. So
now the one thing I will also say is,
just to finish the point, is that like the tricky thing is, when people go, do you believe in Israel? Do you believe in the right to have the state of Israel? Everybody goes, yes, I support Israel. But supporting Israel might not mean supporting the actions of the government, i.e. having this occupation, having an apartheid system.
I support America. I don't support every action the American government has ever taken.
Exactly, 100%.
And I understand things are, this is what Dove said, well, this is our September 12th. So this is not necessarily the time to bring up, oh, you've done X, Y, and Z.
100%.
But I would like to think with as many sources of media as we have now, if somebody did something to America, I don't think I would be like, why would they? We would never do such a thing. It's a government. The idea that innocent kids haven't gotten killed on the other side, there's this kind of, but from my Jewish friends, I hear this thing like, we would never cross such a line. And it's like, well, that's not true. That is not true, and I don't think that's necessarily fair to buy into that idea that like, I just don't know where this came from.
Yeah, I just think that the tricky thing right now is like people on both sides are obviously and so understood how emotionally fired up they are. And in those moments, they want people to validate that sensation that they feel.
Absolutely.
And I get that entirely. Like on 9/12, I get how I felt. I was like, who did it?
Yeah.
Let's go. Like, who did it? Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
And so I understand that's what's happening right now. But at the same time, if you are, I guess what you would call us outsiders to this, obviously we all have friends on both sides, but as us on the outside, our friends that we all care about are wanting us to empathize with their situations. And here's the reality, we do. I empathize with what the Palestinians have gone through. How could you not? You're not even being human if you can't.
Yeah.
But to not empathize with what just happened, this attack, this fucking massacre of these innocent people, no, that's a cold soul. That's a heartless soul.
We can empathize with both. I think they feel like if you empathize with their side, you can't. Then
it discredits the other, which is not the case.
Yeah.
And, that is just, so it's just, I understand it's a difficult thing to talk about.
Yeah. Another thing that's difficult for me personally is like, I've been hearing from people on both sides like, hey, why don't you speak out? Or they feel upset for the people not speaking out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if I speak out for you, it's hurting someone else. If I speak out for them, it's hurting you. So
if I speak out for both of you, which I feel,
both of you are pissed off.
Both of you are upset.
Yeah.
That's the real issue.
We're going to upset people just by having this conversation.
Yeah.
And we are privileged to be in a position where we could try to apply some nuance. Like, what an amazing privilege the four of us have, where we are removed enough from this situation that we can go, okay, what are all the circumstances? Are both parties responsible for things that we would disagree with and we would not like humans to endure 100%? That is a fucking privilege, because I know on 9/12, you just tell me the first person who did it. I'll push the button myself. I didn't even need proof.
Indians were getting beat up. They had nothing to do with it.
Think about, that is a great point.
You sure?
Indian cab drivers.
I'm not.
Indian cab drivers were putting the flags
I know.
in their cabs. They have them to this day.
As if someone that's dumb enough to beat up a cab driver would know the difference between a flag.
My wife's family and her friends, they obviously wear the turban, the men.
No, put the American flags.
Yeah.
I thought they put the Indian
No,
flag.
dude. No, they put the American flag because they just want everybody to know this is what side we're on.
Giant, I swear to God, a giant American flag outside of our front yard that somebody put. There was a 6-foot flag. Our friend was like, to keep y'all safe. And it was and we lived in a gated community. We had money at the time. And still neighbors, we had a block party and rich people were like, I was really happy to see that flag out there.
Oh, shit.
And I didn't wear a turban. So like my wife's family friends were like, they're not going outside. They're calling each other like, are you safe? We weren't trying to hear no fucking nuance on September 12th.
Yeah.
You look like you might have done this, you're fucked.
The American flag turban, you guys should have done that. That would have been kind of the perfect solution, right?
Yeah, that would have been the move. That would have been the
He's
move.
one of the good ones. So I totally understand the reaction to this and how it's galvanized people.
Yeah.
And so because we went through that 100%. And I also understand being Palestinian, I don't understand it, but I can empathize with someone who's Palestinian and what they've endured during the occupation and how angry that must make them. And so seeing something like this, it might feel in the moment like vengeance, but you really got to check in on exactly how that vengeance is taking place. You're going to see pictures of these fucking little kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's brutal. And I imagine when Israelis see the pictures of these dead Palestinian kids, they're going to have to go, did they deserve that? Was that worth it?
Yeah.
Because, man, they have no fucking clue what Israel is or Palestine is. They're 5 years old. They don't know what any of this means.
Yeah.
And they're parties that are completely untethered to the success of either group of people, nation, that are also manipulating the situation. Like Iran, who's funding Hamas, does not give a fuck. Like when we were talking about it before, it's like Hamas doesn't give a fuck about the Palestinian plight.
No.
They don't. They have their own personal, reasons, their own personal benefit for situations
And
like
they're
this.
safe. They're not in the Gaza Strip. They're not getting blown up. Y'all deal with the consequences of our actions.
Yeah.
And that's fine with us.
And
It's
Tuesday, this comes out Friday, but we just heard out there that there's Americans that are being
10
kidnapped.
Americans, yeah.
There's like, what were people from Thailand, like there's now other countries are forced to be involved.
Yeah.
In a way where it's like, nah, we got to protect our citizens. This can really become a world war.
And Hamas don't give a fuck. There's no like, they're there. Whatever chaos comes out of it, who cares?
Yeah.
Whatever the consequences are, we don't care.
Well,
Yeah, man. A tragic situation. Tragic situation.
Yeah, I was thinking about like just like I hate to use this word as so like, but like the trauma that like you kind of opened my eyes, I think on this podcast, to the trauma that Jewish people feel of like people hate us and they want to exterminate us, and that's what they're feeling right now. One of my Jewish friends was like, he's seeing people celebrate, and he's like, it just proves that they're not happy unless we're dead. Because that's some shit they've been dealing with historically every 100 years. And then I think people on the Palestinian side are like, y'all don't understand what we've been dealing with since you guys got there and started infringing more and more on our territory, how much we suffer out there, how much bullshit we deal with day to day. Y'all refuse to fucking acknowledge that, and they're reacting even more from this. And it's just like a...
Oh, I mean, the division between like each side understanding what the other is enduring is as far as I've ever seen in a conflict before.
Yeah.
Like, there are certain conflicts where it feels like both sides understand what one another wants and what they've gone through. And they just have a fundamental disagreement on what it is. Like, for example, like Russia, Ukraine seems kind of cut and dry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Russia's like, hey, NATO's kind of encroaching. We got to stop that. If you're letting NATO encroach, we're getting in there. We're banging it out. If Ukraine was saying, oh, we want to stay neutral, we're not going to be part of it, I don't even think there's a war.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't even think that happens. Yeah. That's pretty cut and dry.
I know what you want. I don't want that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Pretty simple. This, I mean, both sides are completely there. And then you add the special interests of the groups that are funding it.
Yeah. I mean, even just seeing the comments, people on YouTube being like, who's the bad guy? Like,
Yo.
people, like, can't even understand what's happening.
Yeah.
And for people that, it sounds probably crazy for people that aren't emotionally involved in it,
Yeah.
like being either Muslim or Jewish or Israeli or Palestinian. But like for most of the world, I guess, they're kind of looking at it being like, what do you make of the conflict?
Because bad things are being done.
Yeah.
You know, both sides.
Yeah. And if you say Hamas is a bad guy, but then there's also bad guys on the Jewish side doing things to, I just don't know who exactly it is.
And they both think that the bad actions are justified. That's why they get so crazy. So on the Hamas side, they're probably going, hey, listen, this is the only way. This is our only path to freedom. We have to do this brutal, disgusting shit because that's the only way that we can have freedom one day. And then I imagine on the Jewish side, they're like, hey, we have to occupy because if we don't, they're just gonna blow us up like they did just right now. Like, it's almost justification for occupation when you see what happens. Because this is what they wanna do, they being Hamas. So it's like, both of them, I guess, are feeling justified in these horrible actions and behaviors to one another.
Yeah.
Because of their own safety and survival.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Yeah.
listen, very difficult situation. Obviously, prayers out to everybody who's affected, involved, and hopefully this can de-escalate incredibly quickly and, you know, less innocent people.
And reach out to your friends on either side to see how they're doing. Because
that is
probably
a good
got
point.
family there. Every Jewish person you know probably got family in Israel.
Yeah, and then
vice versa for Middle Eastern people.
Absolutely, reach out. And that does mean a lot. Yeah, it's like, I think America, maybe we're so used to, maybe it's also just a much smaller place, so everybody's more directly connected.
Yeah.
And also in America, we're so used to being at war. Like when America has a new conflict sprout up, like my friends from Europe don't reach out and go, hey, is everything okay?
That's
You
fucked
got
up,
any
though. They
friends?
should.
They fucking should, yeah. But you know, just speaking to people and like reaching out and tapping in and just being like, hey, are you okay? Is your family okay? The response I've gotten from that has been significant.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, hey, thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's nice to know that people care because right now it feels like people don't care about either side. Both sides are feeling like nobody cares about us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played paddle with some Israelis today.
Really?
I let them win.
Yeah.
That is a nice thing to do.
I let them win, dude.
Did you really play today?
Yeah.
You fucking.
I know, right? That's
What? I joined. You guys were busy, bro.
fucking
You guys were busy.
You didn't even
What,
hit us.
busy. You didn't even hit
You
us.
guys were busy, dude. I jumped
I'm
in
not
on.
fucking busy and live down the street.
No, you were busy, bro.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, you were
Yo,
busy.
yo, this guy sucks to you.
Yeah, this guy sucks.
What?
dude.
I don't want to
That's
pester you
fucked up.
guys and just always be playing. I played at 8 a.m. with the
Okay.
Israelis.
Okay.
He was free at 8 a.m. actually.
Yeah.
Would you have been down?
Why am I judging them for playing paddle?
Yo, that's
a
a
little
good
bit,
point. I didn't think about that. That's a good point.
I know you need to get your exercise
Don't
in.
you got shit to do, man? People to check in on?
I also, it kind of blew my mind because I was playing with 3 of them. They all knew each other. And I was like, yo, how do you guys know each other? He goes, oh, that's my son and that's my partner. And it was a guy. I was like, sick. All right.
Maybe his paddle partner.
Dude, they were playing against each other. I uncovered something. I was like, whoa, this is
Yeah, it's a little.
this is new for me,
The
dude.
morning of George Floyd, I took a beat.
right?
Like,
So did he.
I mean, you set that up. No, you set that up.
I was waiting for one of y'all to
You
say
set
it.
that up. But It's like that Louis joke. Like how long after 9/11 did you wait to jerk off?
That's funny.
And then he said, he said, for me, it was between the first and second time.
All right, what else we got going on, boys? We got to talk about something. We got the Familia Patrioni. We got the Familia Patrioni with us.
We were having a debate before the pod started.
Let's talk
if you
about
want
it.
to chime in.
Yes.
Yes.
Who's the hottest cartoon?
Animals count?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, dog, come on, what are we talking about here? If you're gonna say Nala, you got a little case.
No, it's
Grown
not
Nala,
about.
for the record.
Yeah, it's not about.
I mean, the Jews might not like this, but it's Jasmine, bro.
Jasmine, thank you.
Come on,
thank
son.
you.
We were
dog.
talking about this.
Jasmine
I claim
fire,
credit.
bro.
You know.
Yeah, like
Jasmine fire.
Come on, bro.
But honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, Miss Incredible is probably who I'd like to bend over the most.
I mean, she's a genre.
That's
She's
too
the
much
most
for
fun.
you.
She's the most fun.
You think you can handle
I'm
that
talking about
though?
the cake.
Handle.
Yeah, nah,
Like,
yeah. I'm
stop.
saying sexually, she'd be
Oh
the most fun.
yeah, no, you could throw that around. That would
And
be,
she's a mom.
yeah. I
Added
mean,
layer.
come on, yo,
Added layer.
y'all playing, y'all really playing.
But the face is mid.
Yeah, she's
She got a
good
mask
looking.
on. It's fine.
You
Yeah.
know, whatever.
She,
Hold on. What are we doing here? We marrying him or is it one night?
Just who's the hottest? Whatever you
still
want to do.
want
Let's
Jasmine.
have some fun.
You want
is
Jasmine
still
for one night?
It's Jasmine.
Badder. She's
Come on,
bad.
dog. It's
No,
Jasmine.
spoiled.
Can I had
Big
enough
hand.
white bitches already? Can I switch it up?
I mean, look at that.
Bro, you
That's crazy.
See, y'all
That's crazy.
I
Y'all
know.
want Jasmine? Find Jasmine naked. Find Jasmine naked
Jasmine
because
naked
it's
got it.
not
I
fucking
bet.
with that right
I
there.
bet Jasmine naked
Nah,
got
but
it.
that
Ain't no way.
That fupa's got a crazy.
Ain't no, and it looked good. The fupa's kind of making me horny. A bit. That's how you know I'm getting old. That's how you know you're touching 40 when you start to get into fupas.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Weak.
Oh, fine.
Weak.
That's crazy.
Weak.
That's wonderful.
Nah, I need
God
better
bless.
graphics. That's not bad.
Yes.
There you go.
That's not
There
bad with
you
the
go.
ball gag.
Yo, who are these people that search this
Oh,
out?
with Jafar, dude.
No, not Jafar.
God damn.
Yo,
Mia-
Aladdin getting cucked
Mia
out.
Khalifa.
Gotta getting cooked, bro.
Mia
Oh
Khalifa.
no.
Oh, that's a crazy. That's beautiful.
No, this
God
make
bless,
my
dude.
heart break right here, dude. I can't,
No, but she looks great.
That's
That's a
not
whole
cheating
new
on her.
world, bro. That's
Yeah, that's not.
dude. Nah, Jasmine's
That's
too
regular
regular.
Jasmine, dude.
That's
That's not
regular.
even.
nah.
That's not
Nah,
even
I'm good.
changed up.
I'm good. Not even fuck with Miss Incredible. Not even fucking
You can
with
tell
that.
she looked like she know how to ride dick.
What?
Like a magic
You can just
carpet?
look at him
Like
and
a
you
magic
know.
carpet a little bit,
Some
right?
of them.
She ain't never had sex before. She's
Yeah,
a
but
virgin.
She got daddy
You don't
issues.
know that.
She, what do you mean, daddy? Should she love her dad?
Nah, but he's a weirdo.
Little guy.
Yeah.
I nominated Chell from the Road to El Dorado.
Yo,
Let's look at
Hot.
How you
Let's
got these
look at it.
off-brand
underrated.
cartoons?
Yo, you know who I'd take down? No lie, Grandma Coco.
Yo, stop.
Yo, Grandma Coco.
Mama
one last
Coco is Mama Coco,
Mama
dog.
Coco. Mama Coco.
I watched
One
that this
last
weekend.
time.
That's disrespectful.
One last. What is that song?
Remember me.
Remember me. Oh, you gonna remember me. You gonna remember
That's
me.
kind of
Bro,
disrespectful.
this girl. Oh,
What is this
that's
from?
crazy.
Okay.
Wow.
I just fold her up. You wouldn't fold up Grandma Coco?
Nah, bro.
Come on, Al.
Maybe when she was younger, she was actually a piece with younger grandma.
Yeah, dime.
We don't know that actually. You see
Nah,
her
they
as a
showed
baby,
her.
and you see her as a.
No, they show
You
her when
see
she's
her back in
younger.
the day.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
When they think the dude, her husband leaves her.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Is that
bro.
Grandma Coco?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what
No,
you're
that's it.
taking
You're
down.
thinking of a different character, Al.
Shut up.
That's
Just
what
let
you're
me
taking
get it
down,
off.
bro.
You know,
Oh.
God damn, dude.
Oh, no.
Nah, you
is
said
that?
you're taking that. You said you're taking
Oh
that.
my
dude.
God, dog.
Yo, she built like Alex Jones.
She'd be like a tree, bro.
Yo.
She like bark. She
Her
looks
skin
like
is
bark.
Who's that?
Oh.
All right, what else? Who's Chell?
Oh no, Chell is maybe the most attractive cartoon that ever exists.
Yo,
What movie is it? Road to El Dorado?
Road
what
to El
movie is
Dorado.
that? I don't remember that.
fun one.
DreamWorks
You picking
movie.
these
It's a
off-brand
DreamWorks
fucking
movie.
cartoons.
Off-brand. It's
It's
great.
one of the 8 movies. I
Nobody's
have.
seen this shit.
you seen? You know, it's underrated. You seen Hunchback? Hunchback of Notre Dame, the gypsy bitch.
I can't remember. I can't
That
remember.
gypsy bitch was all right, dude. That gypsy bitch was all right.
This one's moving her hips kind of nice, though.
That's what I'm saying, bro. She's unreal, and she gives head in the movie.
Yeah,
Nah, stop playing.
In the movie, bro.
Yeah, there's
The
like a
eyes
scene where
are a
she's
little
off
too
camera and she comes
alien.
up and they're supposed to be like making out. She just like
No
wipes
fucking
that
way.
shit, bro.
Can we look
It's
at
too sexualized, bro.
Bro, that shit's that
Disney's
movie's
far too sexual.
gypsy bitch? Beautiful.
She's kind of bad.
What's this one?
This is gypsy bitch from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
She's
Oh,
actually-
you wildin', dog.
Nah, she's kind of bad.
You wildin', absolutely.
Nah, bruh.
Come on.
Nah.
Mark,
No.
give your opinion.
Nah, bro.
I'm not gonna fight for you on this one. I think she's attractive, of
Nah,
course.
bro.
But if I'm
Crazy,
taking that
dude.
one cartoon for the rest of my life, it's
I
not
didn't say she's number one. Jasmine's number one. She might be second.
She looked like Charles in charge.
You look like Charles in charge.
She looked like me.
No, she don't.
She looked like
Maybe
me.
that's why I want to fuck her.
All right, fair enough. Respect. You got great taste. All right, who else we got, man?
any other bad cartoons. Oh, God damn.
Belle, see, we're all out on Belle from Beauty and the Beast,
Bell's
right?
fine.
This reading ass
mid,
bitch. Get
cute.
out of
Yeah,
here.
stinking ass French bitch.
I like the
Right? You want to deal with all that, right?
Tarzan girl.
Beast.
Oh, Mark is very into Tarzan girl.
Jane
Just
from Tarzan.
because you know the Mini Driver.
Yeah,
behind
exactly.
it.
I
Was
think I've
Jane a
seen
monkey
this.
or
Nah,
was she?
she was- no.
Wait, what was she? What is the story?
You just asked, was she a monkey?
Yeah, she.
No, that's-
Tarzan is the monkey.
Yeah, no.
He's
Tarzan's the
also
guy.
a human.
He's a human who acts
With,
like a monkey.
grew up with monkeys.
Yeah.
And Jane is a human grew up with humans.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then
Bro, Jane though.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, did they give her the dark nips?
Jane got it.
Nah, that's fire, bro.
Jane's
Always
got it.
love that. Always love that angle. Not that angle. That angle stinks. But the one that you had before where the dick is coming out, she's just riding it.
Can we look at her not?
Oh, she's getting
Porn?
deep.
Yeah, she getting DP'd. Yo,
From-
that's crazy.
Is that the angle you love?
The
Schultz?
other
That's my
people in that
favorite
movie
angle, bro.
are gorillas.
Yeah, she know what time it is.
Yeah, that's a little wild.
That's how AIDS started.
They invented AIDS in Tarzan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, she's a baddie. I'll take that.
Baddie.
But also, I just came up because the other gorilla, the young one that's friends with Tarzan, is a lesbian and no one talks about it.
In the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's a lesbian for
Turk.
sure, dude.
Yeah.
I think
She's
she
a
might be
fucking
trans.
lesbo.
I thought it was a guy for years because it's just like such a masculine character. And then they're like, come on, girl.
Can you get like a small clip of her?
I didn't watch Tarzan.
You know who's
Yeah, I
gay
don't
for
remember.
sure? We're talking about who's gay too.
It's
Jafar,
Rosie O'Donnell
gay.
who voices
Yeah.
Turk.
That motherfucker's sassy.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about that. This idea that he wants to marry Princess Jasmine
Scar?
is wild. Dude.
Ursula
Scar's
gay.
Scar.
He thinks Ursula's gay. I don't.
Yeah, Ursula's gay because she loves Ariel
She's a
so
tranny.
much.
Not a tranny,
Drag queen.
Drag.
She's
yeah.
drag queen, yeah. It's Rosie O'Donnell, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Gay.
obviously it's a lesbian.
I didn't know this. My whole life I'm watching this movie. I was like, yo, they're boys.
Mark
Yeah,
asked the
we can
question,
tell.
who's gayer?
Who's gayer?
Rosie O'Donnell or Ellen?
Oh, Rosie.
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 That's what I said. Mark
Yeah,
said Ellen.
But,
But
I think
that's more
Ellen's
of-
more of an icon.
That doesn't make her gayer.
Yeah.
And we're talking about pound for pound or
yeah.
Pound for pound is a different debate.
yeah, but
That
I
might be
think
Ellen.
yeah, Ellen might got her on that. But in terms of just like what the prototypical lesbian body and
Yeah, of
build,
course.
she is that.
Yeah. But if people are like, name a lesbian, I think survey says Ellen.
Because
Yeah.
Ellen's more successful.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Wow,
make
is
her
Ellen the
more
most
gay.
successful lesbian in history?
I mean,
Son, don't.
No, no,
What?
no. Lesbians are women, dude. Come on. Wow. Reasonable.
God.
yeah, What? motherfuckers.
Why you
I would not say
you
that.
defend him
I wouldn't
like
say
that,
that.
bro? Why you gotta defend him like that?
Son, he's our only one. Y'all trying to make our only one gay with a man wife.
He's
Like,
also
come
half.
on,
He's
son.
half, bro.
Who's
Wait,
not
when
even
I
from this
said
country.
Him, who did you think I was talking about?
See?
I didn't say anything.
See? See?
What were you thinking of?
Yeah, why were you thinking? What were you thinking?
I'm defending
He was thinking
Obama.
the right thing.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Right thing.
Okay. I mean, I think this is a hit piece on Barack Obama.
Yeah, I think you're a hit piece on Barack Obama.
Me.
Yes,
You're the ops. You might be a
I defended
professional
Barack
op.
Obama time and time again. Mm-hmm. I
Have
do.
you?
What do you say about his wife? His beautiful wife.
That he's a rage.
Raging?
Nah, but for real though,
Come on.
I think it's wrong what they're doing to Barack. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, he wrote the letter.
He did. Yo, but imagine someone brought up your old tweets like 30 years later. Yo, bro, 30 years from now, you're gonna look back at some of the shit you said about Karl Marx and how
On this podcast? There might be some things I said about my family even.
That's the thing.
About consent?
Yeah, back
Like,
in
Yo, did you get any backlash from your family?
They're just texting me, hey, why are so many people following me?
Get the fuck out of here.
Dozens of people are following
No way.
my close family.
That's crazy.
And I decided
Find them. Oh, through your
they
IG.
all have the same name and they all follow me on Instagram. And I follow them, some of them.
Some of them.
And then what did we say exactly? What happened? What did we say? What were we talking about?
Dove just threw a grenade in here and walked out.
Yeah,
It's
you guys
unbelievable.
walking around.
I've
And he
never
left.
seen anything
And he
like it in my
left.
life, dude. It was masterful.
Yo, that
We
was
got him on a
That's
bad
that
day.
Israeli defense system right there.
Fucking Iron Dome, dude.
He did Iron Dome you, dude.
He did. He really did.
Holy shit, that was wonderful.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to account for that one day when I'm running for president. That's gonna come up.
Son, that's your Michelle.
Yeah.
You just got to deal with that forever.
Senator Gagnon.
What would your answer be? I know you've thought about it
Well, ask me the question.
since yesterday. Why were you and your relatives? Why were you guys grooming each other like chimpanzees? Why were you guys doing that?
It's fake news.
Why were we doing that?
Fake news.
It's fake
It's
news?
a shame that you would do this to me after everything I've done for you. After all the secrets I've kept for you.
Oh.
That you would
wow.
try to lie and slander my name.
That took you 24 hours
Yeah,
to
I
come
know,
up with
right?
that
Like,
bullshit.
Bro, it's the perfect lie because if you don't want to lean in because it's weird, but also it's not so crazy if you lean in, people will be like, oh, he's
It's
obviously
believable. That is the best lie.
Yeah.
The
Perfect
lie
lie.
is believable. And the way he said it was, oh, don't let me say the thing about you.
And
Meanwhile, he's thinking.
Which makes it seem like you and him have had a discussion
Yeah.
That's how I
about
felt.
him not saying
And that's
it.
why I was like, all right, go ahead.
And the way he delivered it, I was looking
Yeah,
at
yeah.
his face. He was like, come on.
What did he
I
even
know,
say?
I know. Yeah,
Like,
Like,
he
he was
was
so.
so-
He was
you
like,
and all your family just hang around your underwear. That's like a normal thing. That's every Christmas. There's nothing wrong with what he said.
no, I said bra and panties, dog.
That's
different.
underwear.
That's, yeah, but that's
But
different.
once you say panties,
Panties is
a
crazy.
bad
It's
word.
crazy. It's crazy.
Like your mom or your sisters don't wear panties.
But were they wearing in this instance?
Why? How do you
panties?
know that?
They don't wear panties. They wear underwear. They wear garments.
But in this instance, was your family, were all your sisters wearing panties together?
they were naked.
With all due respect. With all due
With all
respect.
due respect, yeah.
Yeah.
With all due respect, I'm so glad we invented that yesterday.
Yeah. Stop following my family without
real.
respect. There's such
Yo,
little
they,
due
at least
respect.
DM him with all due respect.
With all due respect, with all due respect, I followed your entire family. That's a great DM to get. With all due respect. With
I would
all
be flattered.
due
If
respect.
it was with all due respect, I think I'd be flattered.
Yeah, I think you could use that for anything.
I can see one of my siblings turning on me like Obama's brother.
No way.
I can see it.
What would they say about you?
Yeah.
I'm sucking dicks. Probably. I can see him saying that one day.
Why? Wait, is there an instance that was close to that? What's the gayest thing you've ever
I
happened?
can't believe you would do this.
Hold on.
After all these secrets I kept for you.
No, that made you seem
That was
wild
just-
guilty.
I know, that was just
Every
a
secret that I
question.
kept
That
for
made
you.
you seem
That was
wild
just a
guilty. That was
question.
After
poorly
every
timed.
secret that I've kept for you.
Yo,
It wasn't
yo.
an accusation. It was a
Hold
question.
on. Let's go through the group. What's the gayest thing that you've done?
You were there for mine.
Whoa.
When you
it
jerked
was
off in
with
my
him?
shower?
No, the other. Can I say it?
Yeah.
I mean,
You did it to him?
no. This is.
Your initiation to get on tour? God damn.
He told me, bro.
I know, it sucks. We all had to do it.
You remember?
That was the first opener up, guys. That's the inspiration.
He said, "Do you want?
Open him up.
Do you want to do whatever it takes?"
Fuck, he said to me. What?
Yeah. And I had to fuck him. I had
Oh,
to.
wow.
I had
He
to
said
fuck
he
him.
took your ass, bro.
You didn't take it?
He said he took it.
He was on his back.
yeah,
He was
dick
looking
up.
like Tarzan right there. I was bouncing on that. Okay?
That's what I'm saying. It's not a good
went
enough
too
lie.
crazy,
It's
yeah,
too
it
crazy.
wasn't-
It's too crazy.
Yeah.
What's like something subtly gay that's still kind of weird?
No. We're asking what the gayest thing you guys have done in your lives. What is the gayest thing you've done? Besides you guys hating pussy for most of it.
the gayest thing I've ever done.
That is the gayest?
That's the
But
gayest.
what is the other gayest thing you've done? Like, it just, you look back, you're like, yo, that was gay.
I saw this happen in a locker room in France. It's an awesome story. No, just this kid I was like at the soccer camp with. Everyone was showered naked all together, and then he would just pee on all the guys.
That's fucking crazy.
How old are you?
Ah, fuck. I was probably like 16,
Oh,
17.
young P.
Yeah.
Young. He's just young.
I like how he tried to exclude himself from the. You're in the
all
shower
the guys
too.
except
Yeah,
you.
but I didn't get peed on.
Yeah, right.
I didn't get
That's
peed
right.
on.
That
I didn't get
makes
peed
it
on.
sound like so much
He
cat.
peed on you alone.
No, he goes like this. He goes, look. And then the guy's showering, and he goes behind him and pees on his leg. And then he pees for a while, and then taps on him, and the guy turns around and goes, oh, putain.
That's very funny.
Yeah, it's just a good prank.
Be honest if he peed on you or not.
No. I asked him. Gun to his head. He said, where'd you get that gun? I said, don't ask questions. You pee on me? He said, no. So yeah. I
right.
never got peed on.
What's this?
Oh, I found it in my backpack.
That's the gayest thing Mark's ever done.
Yeah, this is the gayest thing. I found in my backpack today. I was cleaning out my backpack before we went on the road. There was some dark shit in there.
Like what?
Just every fucking legumes and shit, fucking protein bars, dirt, garbage, and then this ring.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay, Akash, gayest thing you've ever done.
I mean, I kiss y'all on the cheek. I tell you I love you. I do all these gay things.
No, I'm talking about like you did a thing. You're
Real.
like, fuck, that was kind of gay.
Like you never got peed on?
No, I never got peed on, dude. I'm sure I took the gay jokes too far with white friends in college. I'm sure. I don't remember textbook, but I'm sure there was some gay stuff that wasn't.
You're sure?
I'm sure I had to have. I wouldn't kiss you on the fucking mouth, but I'd probably kiss you on the mouth now. But not to be funny, just because I love y'all.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I mean?
All right, well, that's not an answer. Okay, Alex.
But wait, you're
What's
sure?
yours?
You're sure you've taken it too far? So what was it?
I don't know. I probably rubbed a dude like a whatever, like that around the waist from behind. You know what I mean? Like a prom pick.
It's not gay, dude.
Hey, bro.
It's not gay.
That's kind of gay. You've never done anything that gay.
Yeah.
That's a little gay.
Yeah, it's a little gay.
Al?
My mom tried to turn her children into trans. One Halloween, I dressed up like Barbie and my sister dressed up like a football player.
No way.
That's fine.
I think I was about maybe like 9, something like
No way.
pink dress, balloons stuffed in
No
the dress. I
way.
had
Wow.
titties, blonde wig. Yeah.
Do you have pictures of this?
Hell no.
We need that, Alex.
Somebody will find it one day.
Alex, we need that.
Yeah. That's the gay's day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty gay. I mean, you were too young to be gay, but it was a pretty gay
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, it is.
I did something similar. I didn't do balloons, but I did the wig. I was watching Master of Disguise and I was like, I could do that.
But how old were you?
Fuck, I was probably like 8.
Too young to be gay.
And then my sister had to pull me aside and be like, yo, stop being gay.
Which sister?
Mandy. I was like,
Get
yo, stop
outta
being,
here.
why are you doing this? It's super gay.
Get out.
And I was like, I'm trying to be in disguise. And she was like, your disguise is a homo. Yeah, it's a good
What are you
point.
trying to infiltrate a gay bar?
Yeah, dude. I was like, fuck. Why, what's the gayest thing you ever did?
I think I would try to stick my big toe in my friends' asses while we were sitting on the couch together. So if they were where Al was, I would grab their ankles if I could, and then try to jam my big toe up in their
Son,
asshole
yo.
as far as get. But then they would try to jam theirs back into mine. So it's just an asshole penetration jam off.
Bro, this happened to me also, like 2 days ago.
With
I was hanging with fucking Kid Super. And we were sitting on the couch, and he was taking,
Why wasn't this your answer?
because it wasn't.
because I had to inspire. I had to inspire.
Sorry. I also know the gayest thing I've ever done.
There we go. Now everybody want to be
Yeah,
gay.
yeah, no.
Now it's cool to be gay.
No,
now everybody want to be
I
it.
almost accidentally fingered Al's butthole when we were playing Pat.
Oh, I did figure out his butthole.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
See?
No.
See?
But no, we're sitting on the couch, and Colin was laying there, and then all of a sudden his feet keep on touching me. So I scoot over, and his feet touch me again. So then I scoot over, and then his feet keep on touching me, and now I'm all the way on the edge of the couch, and his feet are now going under my leg. And we haven't said anything. And,
bro,
and then I
that's
look
crazy.
over, and I just go, why do you keep touching me? He goes, bro, my feet are cold.
No way. No way.
And I was like, all right. And so then I sat on his feet.
You
for like,
baby birded his feet?
I
That's
sat,
Hey, you're a good friend.
he was like,
That's
bro,
a good
he was like,
friend,
bro, I
yo.
need to take a
You're a
nap. I'm
good
so
friend.
tired. My feet are cold, man.
That's the craziest.
Socks
Nah,
on?
B.
Socks on.
Socks on is not as bad, yo.
No, it's worse because they weren't cold. He just wanted to have his feet under Mark's socks.
But he was a little cold. And then I stood up, and then he's asleep, dead asleep. I stand up, he goes, where are you going?
I get it too, because his ass always be sweating and shit like that.
Yo.
So it's probably cozy up.
Warm. That's what
Tom
I'm
was
saying.
trying to fuck.
He
low
was,
key.
he was.
He's testing the waters, bro.
I get it.
He tried to get him killed. Now he's trying to fuck him. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Holy
both ways.
shit.
Yeah. You got a complicated relationship with
You gotta be careful, yo.
That's what it is, dude. You know how us gays get down. You know what I mean? It's fucking domestic. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's kind of weird, bro.
He
But
might
if
be trying to
If
be.
your boy wanted to heat up his feet, you wouldn't
Nah,
let
but
him
I
do
think it's like he's trying to test the waters.
You gotta test the waters with him.
it? What? Like if I need to warm my fingers up?
No, not that.
What?
That's too crazy.
No, warm your
I'm
cock
saying y'all gotta, run around in your panties together or something like that.
We don't wear panties, bro. Come on.
I'm just saying, you and the boys. You know what I mean?
I knew a guy that happened to kind of.
Wait, what?
He got invited.
Slow played?
He got invited by a billionaire or by a production company. He was a model, and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna give you like 10 grand,
Yeah.
and you're gonna do like an underwear modeling thing." And he was
Yeah.
like, "All right, bet." He's a handsome dude. He went to my high school, and he was like, "All right, bet."
Mark's stories about Mark are the best.
I know, right? I knew it the whole
He's a handsome
time.
guy. He went to my high school. He has 85 sisters and brothers. Okay, go on.
And they asked me or him. They asked him, and they're like, "Do you like they're like, okay, do you have any rules with whatever, like modeling? He was like, no, not at all. And so they bring him to a place and they're like, okay, you guys are gonna tickle each other. Him and the other models. And he was like,
great documentary on
they
this.
made a documentary about it, and he's the one that sent it. He's like, bro, this is the shit I was telling you about. And basically, him and the other guys had to tickle each other. And he was like, what is this for? Like, what company is it? He was like, oh, it's a private collection. And he was like, no. And he left. But literally, then they make a documentary called like Tickled, I think, and they just get like young dudes to come to like warehouses and like tickle each other. And there's one guy paying for all of it.
It's an awesome documentary.
He's
Wait,
like,
but it just stops at the tickling, or they all get fucking?
no, it's just
Just tickling.
What's your tickle number? There's a number where it's like, I'll tickle a dude.
They also get like people who don't make sports teams that are like, we're really good but can't make it, so they don't really have a lot of money or prospect. It's an awesome documentary.
Son, y'all is getting off on the weirdest things, bro.
I think I'm getting off on that, bro.
No, but feet is something. But now you getting off on tickling.
people are getting off on.
See, now I'm normal.
You're starting to be.
I'm normal.
Yo, it's
I've been
getting
normal
so
the whole time.
weird
These are the
that
weird
it-
ones. They're the weird ones. He's fucking weird too.
I'm into feet. What are we talking about?
Oh, weird.
I didn't say you
Nah,
weird. He's weird.
nah.
He's
You
weird.
jumped in real quick. You're like, "What's your number?" You
That
would've
is
done-
true.
No,
You
that's your
jumped.
number.
You was
That's
ready.
a tickle number for sure.
No, there's not.
What's your, well, to tickle or get tickled?
Oh, that's different. Yeah. It takes more to get tickled.
Yeah,
I didn't think
100%.
about that.
I'll tickle
Yeah.
for a couple bucks.
Yo,
but
I'll
like,
tickle you for a million easy.
I tickle Dylan Dennis for free. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid of that.
Hey,
You know what's crazy? The three of us could hold you down against your will
And
and
just tickle the
you,
tickle
and
rate
there's
me.
nothing you
Yeah,
could do
tickle
about
rate
it.
me.
And then the patrons are creepy because they're paying to see Akash get tickled.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fucking
that's-
weirdos.
But you guys could also hold me down against my will and tickle me. There's
dick you
nothing
down?
I could
Yeah,
do.
it's true.
No, you couldn't dick me
True.
down.
It's true. I'm
Wait,
also
yeah?
not that ticklish.
Say what?
so-
You couldn't rape me.
Yes.
Wow.
Three of us?
I would rape
Not
the
if
fuck
I'm
out
not
of
if
you,
I'm
dude.
conscious.
That's the thing.
If you get raped as a
Yes.
guy, you asked for it a little bit. You wanted it. And you opened your ass. You did open your ass. If you're awake, you opened your ass. You did open your ass if you're awake, and you're like, just get it over with. I'm tired of being tickled.
How many dudes would it take to rape you?
Say again. One to knock me out. Once I'm knocked out, you could do whatever
You're
you want on my
conscious.
ass.
You're-
I don't know.
you're conscious the whole
Conscious?
time.
I'm gonna go like I'll keep my butt closed like this.
100 guys?
Yeah. Well, what are they gonna do? They're gonna stick their fingers in my butthole and then open
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you described it perfectly, actually.
Yeah.
But I won't let their fingers even get in there.
But you're held down.
Okay. I go like that.
Maybe they took you to loosen your asshole.
Nah,
You
it doesn't
can't clench.
loosen.
You can't clench though.
I have literally my battery pack for clenching is an Energizer. I have Energizer. I have Energizer Buddy for clenching. I haven't been clenching since I'm born. I'm clenched. Clench right now.
You do Kegels all the time?
It's my natural state. Homeostasis is clenched.
Is that why you shit so long?
Yep. Because it takes me a lot of time to open it up.
It's like the Hoover Dam, dude.
Dude, it's like a diaphragm. You know how like they got to dilate?
No.
Oh no.
A diaphragm?
Oh, diaphragm's different.
You stupid.
I didn't know what you're talking about, dude. I have no fucking clue.
Bro, 2 words with DIA popped in my head, and I just rolled the dice on that bitches, bro. But yeah, they dilate. My ass got to dilate.
What were you trying to say?
My ass got to dilate.
Oh,
Y'all could get raped?
depends who.
I know I could.
I don't know, bro.
I'd put up a decent fight.
No, I think if you get knocked out, there's nothing you can do.
That's what I'm saying.
But is that even rape, though, if you're not even there?
That's what Cosby been saying the whole time, bro. Like,
did
is
say
it
that.
really?
The old Cosby defense.
Yeah.
Cosby did say that.
Works. He's free.
Only guys, obviously.
This is a butthole thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because buttholes are really hard to get into.
Notoriously.
I also feel like I shouldn't even say this because it's putting out bad karma for me.
Yeah.
Like there's a gay dude listening right now who's like, I could get him.
Yeah.
Dude, a hacker?
Yo,
A fucking hacker, dude, trying to get in the back end.
oh.
Yeah, you got to watch out for that.
What would you do in that moment if a guy was like, hey, after I beat you up, I'm gonna rape you? What if what if it's the start of a
You
fight?
don't fight
You
that
gotta
guy,
kill
dude.
me.
You don't fight
Yo,
that
that
guy.
is a
You
great
gotta kill
technique. You're about to fight the dude, right? And if he just goes, yo, after I beat you up, I'm gonna rape you. Are you following through with that fight?
That guy might kill you.
It don't matter even how big he is.
If that guy can fight, he, like Al said, he'll be like, I'll kill you.
Akash, you and Akash don't know each other. You guys are squaring off. Akash looks at you and goes, yo, after I beat your ass, I'm gonna rape it. What you doing?
I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, I
gotta-
feel like that would work against you because that would get him so fired up.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
I'ma
He
kill
could
him.
know jujitsu. You could wake up dick in your mouth.
What if I'm taking off my pants as I say it? Like that guy in that video that drops his
yeah.
pants when he tries to fight people.
Yeah,
Nah.
then I'm running away.
And he would want your ass, bro. He loves fucking mud. You know what I'm saying? Like he would fucking get in there. Dude.
But if there's one ass I'm fucking, it's yours.
Stop,
you got the mud butt here.
I'll
does
warm your
have a
feet
nice
up.
butt.
I'm not. You can't do that. That's too crazy.
You really sound his feet, bro?
5 to 7 minutes.
God damn.
No,
bro.
no, 5 to
That's
7.
different. That's different friendship. That's
If you needed your feet warmed up, I would sit there.
Yeah, own it. Don't do no 5 to 7.
And why
did
he slow played
Who
it?
cares?
Why he kept
know.
creeping him over?
I think it was just subconscious, and his reptile brain was just trying to find warmth. And then what he realized was,
he was trying. Son.
It was just the two of y'all?
Son,
no, there's other people in the room.
but not near where you guys are.
Not on the couch.
That's the shit where you put your hand on the thigh, see if she moves it away or whatever, or see if she moves her other leg away. That's what he kept doing to you, son.
Yeah.
He kept doing that shit.
But
to
if he had to warm up his hand, I'd let him put it on my thigh. Come on,
God damn, bro. He gonna be warming up his meat in a little bit. You gotta be careful, dude. You gotta be careful.
Be honest, you're stranded in the Antarctic. Mm-hmm. You got to get naked and cuddle up for warmth.
Why have to get naked?
yeah.
Skin to skin is warmer than
Skin to skin is
wearing
warmer.
clothes.
It is a way to prevent hypothermia.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So you get undressed.
Yeah. I
then
mean,
you
you
put
leave your
stuff-
underwear on probably because who needs dick warmth? But
Well,
And that's the warmest part of your body.
how badly do you want to survive?
that's a good question.
Hold on. If we're in the Antarctic
Or the Arctic.
or the
I
Arctic,
never heard it said Antarctic.
Yeah, the Uncle
That's like-
Arctic. Who cares what Arctic you're in? Doesn't matter.
now the Antarctic is crazy.
Yeah, she's wildin'.
Antarctic is crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. She makes great sweet potato pie, but that's about it.
That's all she got. So we're in the Antarctic.
Yeah.
That's where the penguins are at. No penguins in the Arctic.
No.
Not yet.
Only in the Antarctic.
I kind of would call bullshit on that shit.
What?
The whole skin is warmer than
Nah, that's
keeping
the
the
thing.
clothes on. You telling me you got a big ass jacket on, you're gonna get warmer if you take everything off and you
Yeah,
just
I'll
have
buy it,
somebody's
yo.
body?
And then you put the jackets
Yeah, you
over
put
you.
the jackets over you.
Oh, you ain't say that part.
You didn't say that part.
Yeah, I just said,
Well, you don't get
butt-ass
naked and then
just
just hold each other.
That's what y'all said.
That's what y'all would say.
That's
You're
what
gonna
y'all
die.
said.
You're gonna die,
That's what
bro.
y'all
You're
said.
gonna die.
I don't do
You're
white
gonna be
people
naked,
stuff.
holding a
I ain't
dude.
going to the
and they're
Arctic.
gonna find you. Be like, how the fuck did this guy die? There's jackets everywhere.
Son, I ain't seeing Antarctic. I ain't going to her. Fuck that bitch. Y'all do crazy shit like that.
That's true.
I would get naked and create a quilt out of our jackets and then hold each other to be warm.
It's a mature thing to do.
I would do that. I'd do that for y'all. I do think that I would emanate the most heat. I think I would provide the heat for the group.
No, that's me.
That'd be
Alex.
Alex.
I run hot.
Alex runs hot. That's
run
Alex.
hot.
Sweating all the time. Sweating right now, probably.
I think Alex would preserve all the heat for himself. I think he would get a little hot and then he would channel it back into his body somehow. And we'd be like, how are you so cold? And you'd be like, I'm not cold. That's what would happen.
Yeah,
dude.
maybe.
I can see it, bro.
I'd never be there.
I mean, do we survive? How
do
do
you guys want to go to the Arctic?
Yeah, I'd like to see
Really?
it. Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm
I
not
don't
dying
like
to
it.
see it, but if the opportunity presented itself and it didn't inconvenience some other shit, yeah, I'd see it. I'd check it out.
So you'll never go.
No.
You
gotta
just
be
described
real
the
easy.
situation.
It gotta be really.
If I'm
you know-
in Argentina for
Yes.
2 months
Yes.
and they happen to be like, dude, there's another boat going.
Let's say I'm in Patagonia,
Fire. Awesome
okay?
place.
Checking out the glaciers, beautiful nature stuff. And they're like, exact example, yo, plane or boat takes you right to the Antarctic.
There's a Dumbo house there. You pull
Chill,
up.
enjoy.
Yeah, there's a paddle court. Yeah.
Paddle in Antarctic.
Antarctica.
That word is so hard to say. It's
So many syllables,
unbelievable.
yeah.
Antarctica. Have I said it that way in my whole life? Antarctica? Antarctica.
Yeah, dude. That's a tough one.
Say it out.
Antarctica.
Come on.
Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Yeah.
You put the N word in there? I heard that. I heard him say that. Dude.
Nah, we go to Antarctica.
Did you say the N word, dude?
At the end of it, he did.
Say it.
Antarctica. Am I saying it right?
I feel like you slip it in there. Dude. That's close. That's a little close.
All right, let's do the topic.
Yeah, what's the population of Antarctica?
That's probably a couple. I would say a 98. I'd probably say 98.
I don't think anyone's allowed to legally live.
Yeah, no one lives there.
Nobody.
No.
At
I
all.
mean, like, people are there, but they're not
They're scientists
residents.
and shit.
5,000.
But they're not residents of
Why not?
Antarctica.
Because there's no
government.
towns, no cities, no settlements, nothing.
Nigga, there's 5,000 people there. They got
They're all
something going
scientists.
on.
No, they're scientists, bro. They're doing science.
That shit would suck.
Man, they up
Be
there
stuck
partying.
there with 5,000 nerds. That'd be a little annoying.
So yeah, like
We saw that shit with Blondish with her fucking partying over there. Wasn't she in the Arctic Remember that video you showed
Oh
me?
yeah. I don't know where she was. Remember she's DJing? It was snow everywhere.
So you just got to go there. The scientists got to get sent with all their supplies, all your food, because there's no stores, right?
Hold on. Did you think there was a Chipotle and a Target in Antarctica?
No, I just thought there was actual people that lived there. I thought there was like people that lived. Yeah.
No.
24/7,
Yeah,
365.
I thought that shit was just like.
But do you think it was like
Alaska.
a town with like lights and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh, that's fun. That's really fun.
Yeah.
Hold on, no, it's all tents. And they have bigger tents that have like the library in it and shit. Maybe they got some like little trailers or whatever, but there's no infrastructure.
Nah, they got it.
A library's infrastructure.
Can you show
They
him
have
that? So
books
he's a
inside a
fucking
tent.
idiot.
I gotta look in. I don't know where these pictures
But they
come.
do have
That's
like
Antarctica.
metal
That's
things
what
built
the
there. But
fuck
there's no
that is.
town. There is no town. There are
No
no
streets.
roads.
Is that Antarctica?
That's a motherfucking town right there, bro.
That ain't Antarctica.
Bro, that's
That's
a trailer
Antarctica.
park, dog.
That's
Yo, look at
Antarctica.
that. That's a thing. That's a population.
Is
All
that
scientists, bro.
is that Antarctica?
That's
Yeah.
not Antarctica. No Antarctica cities.
I guarantee you
That's
Antarctica.
city? They got cities?
No,
That's
they
not
don't.
Antarctica.
Fuck, they got cities.
That might be Antarctica.
That's a fake house.
What is that CGI?
That's a
Is it
fake
cover-up?
house.
Yo, I'm right randomly.
That might be a
I'm
sign.
right
You're
on
right on this one. You're right on this. Definitely. Come on.
That's the silver lining of global warming no one talks about.
Yo, click on Antarctica City. Click on that one right there.
Wait, where?
It's bottom middle. Zoom in on that pussy.
I mean, should we just watch this? You think that's real?
There's no way.
You guys are fucking idiots.
There's no way, bro. That's not Antarctica.
That's not Antarctica.
No,
That's the city of Antarctica.
In Columbus, Ohio. There's no way. Like, is that real?
why didn't you just say in Ohio? The
Well,
city of Antarctica
there's a
in
suburb
Columbus,
of Columbus known
Ohio.
as
Okay.
Antarctica.
All right.
There's
That's
no
not
way
Antarctica.
that's real.
That's not Antarctica.
Bro.
It says Antarctica by drone. What, you questioning YouTube? It's all facts on there.
No, that's not Antarctica, dude.
I think y'all off on this one, guys.
That's not Antarctica.
Yo, is Antarctica popping?
Son,
Is that what they're hiding from us?
Look at these comments
it's
right now.
5,000 people there. You think they're
That
all in
sounds not
tents?
Antarctica. That's in
That shit ain't burning, man.
that's in the Arctic in Russia.
I told y'all.
It's a Russian city on the North Pole.
I told y'all. I know Antarctica.
Ain't that the same shit?
No, Antarctica is the South Pole.
Ant means the other side, bro.
No, it's the same shit.
No, it ain't.
They just as cold.
This dude in the comments just gaslight people. Thanks for watching. This is Antarctica, not Russia. And people in the comments just like, nah, it's not Antarctica. He's like, nah, thanks for watching. It is though. It's kind of
I
indefensible.
love this guy, dude.
Yeah, what a fucking legend.
Okay, what we got today, boys? What we talking about?
Sexy Red sex tape.
Can we watch it?
I would love to.
Yeah, because I haven't. Have you heard about this?
I have heard about it.
And do you think that she leaked it or her team leaked it on purpose because she's dropping songs?
Nah.
I think it got
Some dude leaked. She was really upset about
Oh, really?
it. Yeah.
So what's the deal? Like, one of the dudes she was fucking posted it,
Yeah.
I thought it was on her story though.
but yeah, he put
packed
her to
into it,
sleep,
yeah.
and then he got the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. So then we shouldn't watch it then.
Yeah.
Oh fuck,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
totally shouldn't.
But I'll send it to you. But nah, we shouldn't watch it.
Nah, yeah, we shouldn't watch it publicly. That's what
I
you-
agree. Yeah, I agree. We shouldn't.
We shouldn't.
But her pussy wasn't pink, though.
It wasn't
Yeah.
pink at all.
No.
And then there was a big like dust up about this.
Yeah.
There was, right?
Because she's capping in her raps.
Yeah.
Why are these rappers lying,
Yeah,
bro?
dude. Yeah, why are we mad at her for lying in her reps? Every rapper lies.
Nah, but she's so authentic, though.
But also, it is pink probably. Like,
She's saying, but the outside they're saying it's not pink.
did you think the outside was
Yeah,
pink?
who thought
Well,
that?
I thought that'd be kind of cool. You know, like
Like lipstick on.
I
Yeah.
thought she was talking about pussy lips. I thought they were pink.
You thought the outside was pink?
Maybe she had pink pussy lips. You see black girls that have really pink lips sometimes?
I don't. For the record.
No, these, the up top.
Oh, those.
Yeah. Sometimes
I mean,
you see
why
that.
is it so far fetched to assume that a black girl has really pink pussy lips?
I think so.
The outside, the vulva.
Yeah.
The interior,
The interior is pink.
I
Yeah.
assume is always, right? Is it ever not pink on the inside? Is that possible?
Like
I've
that
seen
Cadillac
porn
in
before.
Friday 2.
I don't think they do that in porn. I don't think they could change the interior. Not yet.
Sometimes the shades are darker.
Oh, really?
Sometimes Asian girls got the dark lips.
What do you think that is?
Field work. I do think that, actually. I do think that. Dragging them pussy lips on the rice patties for generations.
You squat on a rice patty for a while.
Darken them up, for real.
That might have
Dark
some-
water. The brackish.
Oh my
all the
God.
squatting.
They were dipping them lips in the brackish.
Yeah, it's a miso soup sometimes.
It really
It
is.
gets
It's
a
going
little
to die
crazy.
him. It's going to die him.
I fucked up so bad yesterday. They asked at the sushi restaurant what I wanted, and I thought sashimi was sushi,
Ooh.
and I ordered so much raw fish on a
just
plate.
now?
I know. I panicked. And I said, "Yeah, I'll do sashimi," and then they just brought, and I was like, "Fuck."
You thought it was nigiri.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable name. They should
Close.
really change that.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah. And I fucking feel like such an idiot.
Did you eat it? Like, did you power through? Or did you
Yeah.
I
Swallowed
mean,
it all.
it's really not good after a while.
What
Did
is
you
it?
have like a couple pieces of just raw fish?
Yeah,
and just like
I felt like a seal. I felt like I was just gobbling
Yeah.
down fucking fish. It was crazy. What else you want to
Have
talk
y'all
about?
looked into this Trevor Bauer situation?
I just saw his post about it.
Who is this?
So he was a pitcher, star pitcher for the Dodgers, and he gets accused of Me Too-y, and he basically goes to court and then settles with the girl, and as part of the settlement, he's allowed to talk about the details of the case. And the details of the case are that there's all these text messages that they found through the metadata. So even though she might have deleted them, in the metadata, they're still held somewhere. And where she's basically telling her friend, like, my next victim is Trevor Bauer.
Oh, wow.
$51 million bank account. I'm going to make him treat me like a whore. That always gets them.
Fucking girl.
But here's the thing, they're settled. So in order for him to clear his name so he can have a life,
He still had to
he
pay
has
it.
to settle. No, not pay. Part of the settlement was he drops his charges against her.
Oh, okay.
So she gets to go away scot-free. This guy gets his career back. He had like a $200 million deal or something from the Dodgers. Can't get it. Now he's playing ball in like Korea or some shit like that.
So sad.
Like this girl should be in fucking prison for life, dude.
Yeah.
What was he charging her? Like defamation or some shit like that?
I think so.
Counter lawsuit.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Son, the fact that these girls can do this shit this should be prison, right?
You should be prison. It should absolutely be prison. Especially if there's-
Premeditated.
yeah, if there's text like that, prison. That's such a cut and dry case.
And the only thing that he could do, she had all the balls, like she had all the leverage. In order for him to talk about the case, that had to be included in the settlement. And what she was willing to do is like, all right, if you drop the charges, I'll let you talk about it.
Foul.
Fucked up, right?
So there's a punter. It was weird because he was like a really good
Saw
punter.
this, the kid who was drafted, right?
Yeah, he was drafted out of like San Diego or some kind of small-ish college.
Nah, he did it.
Son, it was
He's a punter, bro.
that's what
they don't get no
I was surprised with like a punter. You don't got the fucking testosterone for that. Yeah. But apparently she said it was like 4 or 5 guys, and then he wasn't even there. Turns out the guy wasn't even in the house, was like somewhere else, and his name was cleared, charges were dropped, but nobody is signing this guy. His career's over. And he was like shockingly good at punting. Like it's a weird thing to be good at, but he could like get the other team, pin the ball deep in the other team's territory all the time. He's like a guy you want on your team, and nobody's picking him up. Trevor Bauer lost even more money, but this guy can't get any work. There's no European football league that he can make a
There's
decent
got to
living
be
in.
some sort of, what is it, restitution? Is that the word?
Restitution? Yeah, but
There's got to be
from
something.
what, this girl? How much can she give him?
Well, if she can't give him anything, then she has to do some sort of time. Actually, fuck giving him anything. He doesn't want that. He wants his reputation back.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing you could do. Once people think that you're a fucking child molester or rapist, there's nothing you could
Nothing
do.
you
You
can
can't come back. So that's your life.
Yeah.
I mean, this girl's gonna get off scot-free. She's a pretty chick. She's gonna be able to fuck whatever dude she wants when she goes out to the bar cell. They ain't even gonna give a fuck. They're not even gonna know what she did.
It's gonna be hard to date someone though. And
Who, the
like,
girl?
Yeah, and people are like, yo, you know that's the girl that ruined that guy's life.
Well, her story is going to be like, no, he actually did, blah, 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 and he's faking it. Like, she's not going to say, yeah, I lied to do it. They're going to like, oh, the texts were taken out of context. Because I thought about that too. I was looking at the text, like, my next victim. Like, you could say that in a joking way.
Yeah.
Like, a girl could be like, oh, here's the next victim.
Or
like,
this guy I'm going to sleep with.
Exactly. It's just, it doesn't have to be nefarious. But when you tie together enough text messages where she's talking about money and then my next victim,
Yeah, fair.
then you can make it look bad.
And if she's a baddie, like, what dude is doing a fucking background check on this girl
None.
before he fucks her and shit like
None.
that?
You should though.
Also, though, you would think, in terms of her innocence, for him to countersue and that text is there, Like for him to countersue, he had to feel pretty strongly this is bullshit.
Yeah.
And then that text is there. So now you put those two together and it's like, I think she's a liar. And I don't often support doxing, but at the very least, she should be doxed. You should find out who
Okay,
this
well,
is. What?
I don't support dogs.
Yeah.
But at the very least,
You should find out who this
this
girl
thing I
is.
don't support.
Or do we make them sign up for like the Megan's law? Because she is a sexual predator.
Oh,
So should she
Like
have to
that.
like go introduce herself to her neighbors
love that.
and be like, hey, I was convicted, or I guess she wasn't convicted, so I don't know what you can make her do, but something to the tune of, hey, I just want to let you know that I once tried to get a man stuck with a Me Too and ruin his life.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've changed, I'm better, but that's what I did.
And she can't be around schools either.
No,
Can't
or
teach none of
sports
these
franchise.
young girls how to fucking hoe when
Sorry.
they get old. You gotta
Can't
get it.
teach no girls how to hoe,
Yeah.
and she shouldn't be able to be around athletes. So she shouldn't be able to go to nightclubs. She shouldn't be able to go to any sports games. None of that shit. That's who she hunts.
What do you do if a neighbor walks up to you and is like, yo, just so you know, I fake Me Too'd someone?
Golly.
What do you do? You'd be like, why are you telling me that?
You're the scum of the earth.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're broke, you might as well try to fuck her.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the fucked up part.
Bob's probably crazy.
Yeah.
You think about it.
Yeah, if it's good enough for Trevor, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He said he had consensual sex with her.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, we had sex. And like, apparently they had photos from like the next day that
Hanging
she
out.
took and stuff of like
Yeah.
them like hanging out in bed. Wild.
I mean,
Crazy, bro.
there's a, yeah, I mean, I obviously completely believe him. And then I looked at some of his Instagram videos, and there was one where he was a little goofy, and I was like, he might have done that.
You got the ick?
I got a little bit of it.
got the ick
I got
of
a
him?
little bit of it, yo.
What did he do? What
I don't know, man. It was like, it was a lot of enthusiasm about something. And I was just like, oof, this is giving off rape. You know, it's kind of giving that off a little bit.
Nah, man, we gotta pray for Trevor, bro.
Nah, but pray for Trevor, and he's the man.
Yo,
And this girl sucks.
Is it a picture?
Speaking of true love, y'all saw this?
Yo, Mark, before we play this, because we're gonna fucking watch Johnny Bravo, but we need it. I need to ask you something.
What?
Have you heard of this thing called girl math and boy math?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't.
So
It's awesome.
You know, it's so funny. My girl would talk about this forever,
Yeah.
and now it's become this like trend. But girl math is this. Okay, I'm looking at buying some new shoes, but I don't want to spend any money. But there's some shoes that were like $2,000.
$2,000 for shoes.
$2,000 for shoes. And, but you know what? I don't want to spend any money, so I'm not going to buy those shoes. So instead, I just bought a pair of shoes for $1,000. So I really saved $1,000.
Yeah. And it's
And
2 shoes.
And
so that's
it's-
$500 each.
Exactly.
So it's really only $500.
yeah. But that's the girl math is anytime I don't spend the dream amount of money I'm going to spend,
Fucking retarded.
I save money.
I save money. I save money.
If it's on sale,
What?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I used to do that because my mom would do that. And I was like, yeah, that's true. And
Don't
then
we
I
all
grew
do
up
that?
and I was like, now you got to pay for
Oh,
that.
that's why you suck at math.
So this girl math shit was cracking me the fuck up. But apparently there's boy math too.
Yeah.
What is boy math?
I don't know as much about boy math, I'll be honest. I do a lot of girl math.
I feel like we're
The same.
yeah. It's like something costs this. We're spending it. That's how I'm at.
No, but there's other. The examples were funny, and it got turned into this whole like gender war online, which is annoying. But there were some funny examples. I can't think of any at the top of my head, but yeah, somebody was talking about this a couple weeks ago, I think.
I think a great equivalent to girl math is boy math, and that's the fact that all dudes think that they could land an airplane.
Oh yes. Also, why
That is
can't
pretty
we?
easy.
Oh, here we go. This is a good one. Boy math is 5'10", measures 6 feet. Boy math.
Yeah, but like,
And some shoes.
yeah,
Boy math.
There's no shoes that don't give you a little extra.
That boy math.
Is
Boy
that
math
right?
is wanting a traditional wife, but then calling you a gold digger because he has to provide.
that's pretty good. Yo, that plane shit though.
You can land a plane.
Why do girls think we can't land a plane?
I feel like it'd be pretty easy.
The greatest proof of this is the dude that hijacked that plane in Seattle.
And landed it.
Well, no, he killed himself.
Yeah,
but
he crashed it,
he
but-
did do a full loop-de-loop in a 747, never having flown a plane before. And I was like,
Yeah.
Have you ever read the transcript
He
of that
took
shit?
off.
yeah, he took off.
Oh, yeah.
Did a full loop-de-loop, never before done in this aircraft.
What is a loop-de-loop?
Where you go loop and then you doop-de-loop.
Oh wait, this way or this way?
No, he didn't do course read, he did a loop-de-loop. He literally like went up and
Holy
then
shit.
loop-de-loop. And all the air traffic guys were like,
747.
That's insane, dude.
air traffic guys literally did the Brogan. They're like, oh! Oh,
Nah,
do
that's
it again. Do it again. Don't kill yourself yet.
Yeah, that guy Sully ain't no hero, man. Motherfucker landed on the water. Whatever,
right?
bro. This is mad easy.
Compared to this guy, I did a full loop-to-loop on the comms the whole time, just being like, yeah, man, I don't even really know I'm doing this. I'm just going through a lot right now. Just tell everyone my bad.
He also asked, hey, if I land this successfully, you think you'd give me a job?
No,
That's one of his questions to air traffic control.
Yes, right? You gotta.
Yeah, he kind
At
of
the very least,
Did
get my
he
plane back.
attempt to land it?
No, I think
Nah.
he just ended it.
Yeah.
He just drove straight into the ground.
Just in an island, yeah. Empty island. He's like, I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to go for a ride and just call it a day.
I respect that.
That's a fire way to
The
kill
most
yourself.
relatable suicide ever. You just look
It's
at it.
fire,
Yeah.
dude. It's the
and we
greatest
know
way to
for a
kill
fact he's dead.
yourself. Yeah.
Nope. He come out of ear hearted it.
Oh, that's
He might have went full Amelia,
Man, what's the conspiracy with Amelia?
but she's on an island somewhere. Her
We
plane went
never
missing.
found the plane.
No.
Oh, DB Cooper is another one that's like he
Yep,
stole
yep.
how much money? $2 million.
Chael Sonnen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chael Sonnen. Yeah.
The legend.
Wasn't he neighbors with DB Cooper? or something?
Yeah, it was homies with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
That is 100% true fact.
DB Cooper literally went up to the plane, tried to feed it a carrot. Did you know that? That's a famous. He went, no, nay, woo. That's a true fucking DB Cooper story.
Maybe the greatest interview in the history of sports.
He's so good, man.
Unbelievable.
But yeah, no, they never found Amelia Earhart.
Really? What's a good fun conspiracy that you guys have heard recently?
Dude, I was just reading about the occultism within the Nazi party. I
Oh,
read
yeah, yeah,
every
yeah.
documentary about this.
Yeah. So they were really tapping into the occult.
That's what they say.
They thought there was some superpowers there. Didn't they spend like a lot of money to go look at the pyramids and
They went
other-
to Antarctica.
Yeah. What did they think about? What did they think they were going to find there?
a city.
Yeah, probably that city that we saw.
Probably right.
Yeah. No, they were, I don't know. They were just trying to get into the occult. They thought that Christianity was too forgiving. They were like, this whole like eye for like everyone's equal, like turn the other cheek shit, like that's not gonna work for what we're trying to do. So they try to get back into like the Nordic, like like all the Aryan shit comes from like proto religions in Germany. So they find like this giant cauldron with all these like old like etchings on it, and it looks like it's 2,000 years old. They find it in a lake in Bavaria. They pull it up, they look at it, they realize the gold is actually from like the 30s. And they're like, why is it like an ancient thing that no one knows anything about from the 30s? And they look into it, apparently Heinrich Himmler, like the real architect of the fucking Nazi party and the Holocaust, the most evil dude ever, was like super into the occult, trying to like get powers from doing rituals and shit.
So do you think the rituals are real? What's the idea behind the rituals? Can you explain that a little bit?
I don't know. Apparently, I mean, no one really knows, but like they're trying to tap into some type of like higher power, demonic knowledge, ancient wisdom to try to
So like,
conquer
for
the
example,
world.
child sacrifice is very common
Yeah.
in these situations. And why will child sacrifice give you some sort of advantage or power?
I guess like occult people are like, you got to offer something up. You got to offer something to the force out there in order to appease and to get something from them. Like what is the sacrifice you're going to pay?
Now, this has existed in many cultures throughout history. Child sacrifice is a ritual that many relied on for success. I mean, look at like, what is it, the Mayas and the Incas, I think would do it. And it was
Did
like,
ever do it?
Probably sacrifice some wives.
The wife will sacrifice. Yeah.
I sacrificed a few of them.
And it got you pretty far, right? You're
I'm
doing
blessed,
great.
man.
You're
I'm
doing
blessed,
it. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
that was a joke that I had when we were talking about this. It was something like that, like the Germans have been trying to tap into the occult for superpower, and by doing it, they're sacrificing children because that is like the child represents divinity, right?
It's like the most innocent thing that can exist.
So murdering the most innocent thing is the greatest sacrifice to whatever, the evil spirits or the dark side, whatever, and they would bestow this sort of power and in you, and I was like, oh, is that why America has been so successful? Because of the abortion clinics. Like if we have the most clinics in the world, which we probably do.
You think so?
Well, who would have more than us? That's what I try to think about.
China's probably.
When did Roe versus Wade
Oh
pass?
fuck! Yo, China.
Look how good they're doing.
China's
look how
coming
good they're
up,
doing.
bruh. China's coming up.
Is there a culture that has thrived and succeeded without child sacrifice? China literally child sacrificed themselves into number 2, and they're trying to take over number 1 right now. Only reason they're stalling is because they stopped.
That's the secret. That's the key.
When did Roe versus Wade pass?
It was like the 60s. 70s?
I mean, we stepped up the power since then.
Can we
Won
talk?
the Cold War.
I mean, we really did.
73.
73 shit has been all right. Now here's the question: can we talk about fans? This dude was chopping it up with Mark, bro.
Blowing my mind.
Mark was rattled the next day.
Yeah,
I mean, it was. Even now, I can sense the energy is still concerned.
because I know he's listening.
Is he a patron?
He's listening right now.
Well, he can listen to anything. Okay, so bust it down. What did he tell you?
No, he was just into all the magic. He was just like, anything you asked him about magic shit, he's like, oh yeah, I've done that. You're just like,
What?
Dark magic he believed in.
everything. He's like,
He said
everything.
he was raped by a spirit to Mark. And then he was like, I didn't like it. Yeah. And then what does he do for a living? He like finds these like books that have been banned and sells them to people that are trying to research the occult.
Yeah. Ancient books. And he's like
That's rattling.
buying them from like a random, like they were stolen from someone and they're in like a cryptic library in Poland. He's got to go and try to get them out through like, he was telling me all this shit. And I was like, is this, and I'm asking him questions, trying to like trip him up. And it was solid. I mean, to me at least, he was able to
Like, for example,
like there was just like no holes in it. I was like, how'd you get the money? He's like, oh, I got the money from here. And I was like, how'd they get the money? He's like, well, they got it from, I was like, all right, and how'd you get them out? He's like, well, I did this. And I was like, but wouldn't customs do this? And he's like, but what you don't know about customs is that you can actually do this. And like, he had an answer for all of it. He was never like, actually, no, it's different. It was just, it just felt like the truth. And I was like, what is going on?
in other words, he 100% believed what he was telling Mark.
Yeah.
It might have all been bullshit, but he believed it.
He believed it.
It's a little scary.
But then you talk to other people, you've seen some shit, past life regression. All of a sudden you're like, all right, maybe there's something else out there. I don't know. But it was just blowing my mind.
Oh, his stories about what he had seen spirit-wise were checking out.
Yeah. Well, that is harder to like verify, but even like the real life stuff. He's talking about levitation. He's like, nah, it's real. Like, what? He's like, I could levitate.
But he didn't do it?
No, he was like, you can't do it in this setting. It's like a joke. You know what I mean? You ask like
Oh,
Tommy for a
fuck
joke.
you, dude. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
But then it's like,
Fuck you.
but also, man,
I
don't
can't
know.
do it in this setting. That checks out to you?
Well, no, but I'm like, okay, well, when can you? But also with a joke, it's like, hey, do a joke. And you're like, I could, but it's not gonna really
It's
work.
not going to work.
Yeah.
It ain't
So I
gonna
get
work.
it. I get
that's
it.
fine. But you see me do it. There's clips of me doing this all
He's
the
like,
time.
there's clips of people levitating.
Let me see a clip of you levitating, fuckboy.
He's like, I don't have videos, bro. He was.
But this is obviously a dodgy human being.
You better chill out. You talking spicy.
Yeah, I
if he
know.
got powers,
Send me a video
powers.
of levitation,
Shit, right?
bro.
He got legit
Send me a
powers,
video of
son.
you levitating and I'll calm
You're
down.
gonna get a
and
hex
tell
on
man
you,
no.
bro. You're gonna get a hex on you.
I
for
believe
real.
his shit, bro.
And he got magic from the dark side, right?
And from also the light side.
Oh, that's
I'm not
right.
inviting any of that out, but don't tell me you could levitate and
See,
then not
this is
levitate.
the crazy
That's
thing
a dick
about all
tease.
this shit is
I
that
believe in ghosts.
no one really believes it, but also you're like, hey, say Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times. Everyone's
You're
like,
like,
nah, I
oh,
don't
no.
want
Well,
I ain't
it's
saying that.
cost benefit. It's not worth it.
it. That's what I'm saying.
It's a simple cost benefit analysis. That's all that is.
All right, $20, go do it.
Risk reward, not worth it.
$20, go do it.
No, it's not worth it.
That's what I'm saying.
1,000.
Eh.
That's what I'm saying. Why does everyone?
That's believing.
You a believer, bro. You a
Everyone
believer,
low-key
I
bro.
told you I believe in ghosts. I just don't believe this guy can levitate. Prove me wrong.
5,000.
I'm in. I'm earlier.
We know.
God damn it.
We know.
Ghosts don't care about you.
Buzz for fucking $50. There's no way. Dude, Miles would be the easiest person to convince to do some absolutely heinous foul shit.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Miles, could you abort?
Would I do the act of? Or
Yeah.
would I-
Could you do it?
Fire up the Dyson, would you do it? Would you do it, Miles?
I'm not medically trained. I wouldn't do anything medical.
You don't need to be medically trained
What
to
if it's
kill
a
a baby.
button? What if it's a button?
How much training do you need?
Would you just push the button?
How much money's on the other side of that? Is it a person also who wants to
Yes.
they want
Yeah.
it?
Duh.
They want it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not the baby, but the woman.
Yeah, if the woman wants it, yeah, I'll hit the button.
Dude, would you white coat test it? What is that experiment?
What's
The
that?
Milgram experiment?
Oh, the
Oh,
Milgram
that shit
experiment.
terrifies me because I feel like I would be one of the assholes.
Oh, yeah, you would. I
Yeah.
know for a
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
I know
There's
for
a
fact.
scientist.
You already are.
The one that you
That's
press
why
the
it's
button
not an
and they feel
experiment.
pain and shit.
No, but explain the experiment.
In short, scientist is there, brings a student in, and basically is like, hey, I need you to do this experiment with me because I have to do all the notes. I need you to push the button to administer the shock to the patient. And the patient's on the other side of a door. You can't see him, but you can hear him perfectly. And basically they're like, all right, 5 volts, can you shock him? Boom.
There's
shock.
no real patient over there. They think there is.
And it's just a person acting. They're just yelling. And I think there's something also where they have to like answer questions, and every time they get it wrong, they have to get shocked. So they're answering questions. They get one right. Okay, cool. They get one wrong. Shock them. And then every time they get it wrong, they have to crank up the volts.
And you hear the person on the other end screaming.
Yeah.
Couldn't do that.
And they're like, I'm opting out. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. And then the doctor's like, well, technically, they have to finish it because we have to do the 10 questions or else the study's useless.
No.
And then the person's like, oh, fuck. And it's like 70%
You
of
know
people.
the race of the other person on the other side.
No one knows the race, but the guy was like, oh shit, stop it, bro. Stop zapping me.
Hey, come on, fam. I would be like, I can't do
Yeah,
this.
no, you can't.
Yo, chill.
That's funny.
But if it's like, yo, bro, come on, bro.
Where are you?
Right to 10 right away.
This fucking Zoomies employee, fucking. Yeah, no, that's a crazy.
I don't think Miles could do that.
I can't hurt other people.
I think you could hurt
I
other
could do it.
people. I think you could do things if you thought you were helping other people.
And if it was to myself, I could do it. Easy.
Yeah, but to yourself is not the issue. The issue is can you inflict,
Nah, if it's not helping, nah.
but you could just convince yourself you're helping. Like, could you drop the
They're
bomb?
telling you it's helping. It's
Could you drop
necessary.
the bomb on the Japanese to save your fellow Americans?
Oh, I finally saw that movie. Yeah.
What
And
movie?
was I right? Or
I
was
didn't think
right?
it was as bad as you guys said.
I said mid.
Okay, it's kind of mid.
It's mid.
I napped a little bit.
Wait, what,
but
Parasite?
No, Oppenheimer.
It was long as fuck.
It's
Parasite.
mid, bro. Parasite was lit.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
This idea that it was some social commentary. The rich people are pieces of shit.
Yeah,
And people are like, I don't know whose side I'm on. The poor people. The poor people
Yeah.
are monsters in that movie.
yeah.
Poor people are monsters in that movie. Rich
Yeah.
people kind of rude and inconsiderate. And then they get killed and you're like, yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Fucking crazy thing.
Would you go to a seance? Would you try to conjure a spirit?
Hell no.
Nah, it
would.
scares me, dude.
I would.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
As long as you're not like doing it with
No.
bad intentions and shit like
What
that.
if they have to sacrifice a goat?
No.
Yeah, I like curry goat.
Can I eat it after?
Yeah.
No, you can't eat it.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. You can't eat it. And then it's not sacrifice. Then it's just cooking.
Yeah.
See, I couldn't sacrifice
Yeah, I
it.
don't like killing animals for no reason.
Yeah.
It's not for no reason. It's to conjure a goat so you can have unquestionable
Yeah,
power.
that's no reason. That's
Yeah,
not
dark
reason.
magic scares me. I just need to see this guy levitate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm
though.
saying. I just want to see you like, don't do me. It's not the right setting.
Why does a lot of people be like, nah, it's not real, but also like, I wouldn't do it.
Again, risk reward.
God damn.
But isn't talking to people who have
heard that?
died, isn't that dark magic?
I mean, unless you're praying to Jesus, then it's not. Then it's good. But if you're praying to
Jesus
Jesus,
came
it's
back
good.
though. So, I
But he's gone now.
mean, he just left. He didn't die, right? He just left.
Yeah, that's interesting. So
How
you talk to any other spirit that's dead, it's dark magic. But you
that's a
talk to
good
Jesus,
point.
That's
it's
what
a
I'm
beautiful
telling, bro.
thing.
My mom walked in. I was like, Mom, I'm doing this Ouija board to talk to God. So chill. It's fine.
Jesus.
Did she do that?
Nah, she never. But I mean, if I had a Ouija board, she would lose her mind.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my dad got me one as a kid. It was the scariest thing in the world. It was awesome. It was like 10. It was the coolest item.
Nah,
I
Who'd
had.
you
actually
talk
scared
to?
Me too, man.
What?
Who'd you talk to?
Yeah,
would
who's
just-
a 10-year-old that you Rob Deerdeck? You're like, dude, what's going on? We're talking to Big. And you're like,
Yeah.
dude.
Big, what's up? No. My dad would just like, all the kids would come over, we'd fucking light candles and we'd try it out. And it was just one of us moving our hand around and like, it was awesome. That's a great toy for a 10-year-old.
But how do you spell things with it?
You all put your hands on it and like it moves, but it's someone moving it. But you're all sort of into it.
But then it lands on a letter? Like, explain
Yeah,
it.
it's just
Yeah,
the
there's
alphabet.
yes and no. You can ask yes, no questions.
You have to
and then
spell something.
letters and it'll spell stuff out.
What's your name? And then everyone puts their fingers on it, and then all of a sudden it moves.
Was there one person who confessed? He was like, I was moving that shit every time.
No, because you're all in on it. Like you're all sort of moving it together weirdly.
Yeah, it's like a social. I mean, if you don't believe in it, it's like a social trick where it's like, oh, we're all kind of.
This is
agreeing
one of
that
those
it's this thing.
moments where I'm like, white people are weird.
Yeah.
Right? This is one. I try not to do
Hell
that
yeah.
too
Never
often, but
s-
that's some like white people
I
are weird.
never saw
shit.
a Ouija
Bro.
board at a black house.
They don't got the Ouija boards, but there's this game. What's that game I've been sending you on Instagram that you're familiar with?
Carom board.
Oh my God.
What's that?
Indians
Not
got
dark
this.
magic, it's fire, though.
Indian Ouija board.
No, it's
What?
It's pool, but with like a board game, basically.
And there's dead people involved?
I think.
No.
I think it was.
Wait, cool, but it's a
No,
board.
you like it's like a similar thing where you have like one piece that you hit,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then you
I've
gotta
seen
knock
this.
other pieces into different holes.
This looks sick.
the
And
game
they-
looks
you
so
play it
cool.
like it's pool.
But it's basically
I've only played it a
Ouija.
few times, but it's always so fun.
It's Ouija board.
If Super Indian
How
House
is it
has a carom board.
anything with Ouija?
It's Ouija. It's like Indian Ouija board.
This guy is so stupid.
No, but he sends me videos of this guy who's fucking incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
You do the
mad swaggy.
Yeah.
He like
No looks it.
Like almost too good to be
like
true.
3 or 4 banks. You know what I mean?
I think this is Ouija. I think it's how Indians really, how do you guys do Ouija?
Do you guys have witchcraft?
Not that I know of.
I think your trannies are witches.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, the Hydras. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
What do you
I know
call
more
them?
shit about your shit, bro. That's
What do you call 'em?
crazy.
Hydra. H-I-J.
Yeah, you remembered that.
Yeah.
Why do you keep that in your back
Like,
pocket?
come on, I be knowing.
Yeah, you do fear
Yeah.
them. Yeah, you fear. You give them money, otherwise bad things are gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
We're afraid of that shit. And then I turned down the Hydra money. I was like, I'm not giving you no fucking money, dude. Get out of here. And then on the way home, a plane dropped. Fucking that was like
See?
whatever, nothing crazy, but enough for me to be like, God damn, I should have given them money.
Yeah.
And a guy, they were asking for medical
think we're
help.
weird.
Somebody got like a heart attack from it or something.
Wow.
You think we're weird? We're not the weird ones, bro. We're playing a little board game.
You don't have
Nah, but
trans
that's
people
real.
asking for money?
And I'm not. If I don't give them money, I'm not like fuck my plane, dude. It's gonna go down.
Yeah, but his plane almost went
Yeah,
down.
because y'all accept them.
But what witch is like, "Dude, we're gonna kill him? They're like, I just scare him. Don't kill him. Don't kill all of them.
He wasn't that powerful of a Hydra. I
Yeah.
guess.
But he tried
He
to.
tried.
He
He
was
just
a
missed.
turbulent.
And he's not going to take out
Have you seen
everybody.
Harry Potter? The spell don't always hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't.
Wingardium Leviosa. You gotta flick the wrist right.
Yeah, that was good wrist movement right
That
there.
was actually solid,
God damn.
There should have been more Indian wizards. I feel like I got
We had
jumped
2.
on that. Yeah.
Padma and Parvati.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the girl.
Yeah.
Who was smashing her?
Harry, right?
They
went to the
They
ball.
took Harry and Ron to the ball.
Yeah.
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 And then they probably settled down with some nice Indian dudes, some nice good juice. You know what I mean?
But you do believe in ghosts, though.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. As like today,
What do you mean?
you think there's ghosts?
I do believe in ghosts. Yeah.
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 That's the
Charlemagne
thing.
got me to believe in ghosts.
believe-
He laughed
believe
at me.
it.
Did I tell you this? Where I said my biggest fear was demons, and you laughed?
You should laugh. That's gay as shit.
Nah, that shit is real.
I was explaining. I was like, my biggest fear is a demon, and then everyone was like, why?
No,
we
hold on,
still
hold
have
on.
no explanation for that door.
Hey,
Can
right?
When
you
I was talking about
explain
my grandmother.
Demon. Can you explain
Like,
demon?
what are you
Yes.
talking about? You laugh it off, but that's the
That's 'cause
heaviest
that's 'cause
fucking
he don't want
door.
to deal with it. He got too much anxiety bottled
Yeah,
up.
it's the heaviest door. Not a single person took credit for that.
This is the dumbest shit.
So this
dude.
is
That's
what
what I'm
ghosts
saying,
are.
Oh, it's
bro.
dumb.
Yes.
Like it happens all the time, right?
Well, I think that was the wind.
Yeah, one time a door opened. We're all like, "Oh my god!" The one time, dude, it's a door. It fucking opens.
Send a hex to Miles, bro. Someone hex him, dude.
Hex me.
Hold on.
That was so good.
Explain this. So, okay, ghosts Charlemagne got you into.
Yeah.
Al, you believe in ghosts as well.
Yeah, from the past life situation, I'm like, oh, nah, there's more.
Past life got you in.
Yeah.
You.
I don't really believe in
demons.
ghosts.
What
so
is
much.
a demon? Like, does a demon look like us?
It's an agent of the devil.
Asian of the
Asian
devil?
of the-
I
What's
heard
an
Asian.
I said
I know.
Asian of the devil.
Yo, roll that back. He said it.
You guys don't listen.
So what is it? Like, what does it look like? Idris Elba, can he be a demon?
No,
come on,
fine
bro.
ass.
I don't think he is.
They can be
Just
hot.
asking.
This is based off, I don't think anything biblical, just my true fear. I think they can shapeshift. I feel like
so you
probably-
do believe, like, you're walking down the street, there might be
The
a
thing
demon.
is, I don't believe it, but in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, the scariest thing would be a demon.
Yo, but my
Yeah.
brain is always like, yeah, but why not? Like when I hear shit like that, I'm like,
I've never
why
met someone and
not?
be like, oh, that's a demon, but also I'm like, but it would be scary if they were. And that's scary.
Who's the closest person you've met that you're like, this person might be a
Some
demon?
crazy people on the street. They could be possessed.
Maybe. Who's the person I've met
They
that's
having
most like a
convos
demon?
with somebody. They having convos with somebody.
what? Yo, what is it? A pure sociopath?
Yeah, that's close.
That's like a guy that's like demonic.
So I'm saying, bro, are demons out there or not?
No.
But why can't they just be an awful person? Why do they have to be extra? Why do
But
they have to have
why
powers?
can't they be a demon?
They can. I'm just asking, like, because you believe that they're awful people. So what separates you from awful? What brings you up to demon level?
Vibes.
Some sort of connectivity to a greater power?
I don't know.
Is
I
that
like-
it?
You could feel bad energy, bro.
Oh, facts.
Yeah, and this is not something I ever thought of. But again, if you're like just you see somebody, it's like, oh, you're a fucking sociopath. You don't have any remorse. Why couldn't that be a demon? Like that's a guy made from God. That seems crazy to me.
Yeah.
God would make this person a
Yeah, book
complete lack of remorse.
talks all about it. Giving in to the devil.
But I also think Catholicism pushes the idea, or Christianity pushes the idea of like evil and demons and devils more. And that's probably why it's because I grew up in that area. So it's easier for me to believe. But I do think that's why you believe it. It's
No,
apparent.
100%. But I've never actually met someone and been like, oh, that's the demonic person. But like my biggest fear is like sleeping and then waking up and then like seeing a demon and then going to sleep and then what was that? That's my biggest fear.
That's such a funny fear.
I know. It sounds so stupid.
You live
but
in a nice apartment in New York City, and you're like, there's going to be a demon at the foot of my bed.
what makes you think demons are in bad apartments, dude? What makes you think demons are in the projects?
I don't
Demons
think-
can attack anyone.
Yeah, I just don't think they're going to go. They're going to go to like a haunted house. Out
Why do
in
you think it's like the opposite of
sticks,
Santa?
bro.
Wait, you think they're gonna go to a haunted house?
They're going to go to like an abandoned place, bro.
You think demons are on? You think demons are on Zillow? Why is a demon on
Dia de los
Zillow?
Muertos. Let's go to Fright Fest.
Bro, I think that.
Why are demons like, yo, this is a nice area, bro. We can't be haunting the rich people.
Yeah, because it doesn't happen in the movies, bro. This is
That's
all
my
based
point.
on movies.
No, it's not based on movies. It's based on the Bible. The movies are based on history.
God, you ever seen Azazel? That's a great, or Fallen. That's a great movie.
Yeah,
That
Fallen is
would-
fantastic.
That's the Denzel one, right?
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
to see it.
It's very much in the way that Mark thinks about it. Shape-shifting, like demon time. It's a great one.
Facts.
Give me some goddamn Patreon and questiones, please.
Do you not believe in ghosts?
Not really.
I don't believe in ghosts, really.
I feel like if you saw any of these fucking IG videos where you think it's a ghost, you'd be like, all right, you know what?
I mean, I could be convinced of most things.
Yes.
But at this point right now, I don't really believe
So
it.
would you do a
That's why-
Ouija board?
I want
Yeah.
y'all to do that past life regression. Just do it.
I'm gonna
Just
do it.
like
I
it's
don't need
no
it.
drugs, it's nothing. Just do it.
I don't need
What
more.
if you found out you were a woman in your past life?
Just lit.
Yeah,
Okay.
what's that?
Yeah.
Corbin
You're
McCormick
getting fucked all
question,
the time?
mainly for Al. What's the move for finding cool shoes to flex? For reference, I'm just a redneck from Louisiana, so I have no concept of sneaker culture.
I don't know. I just say get what you like. Don't go with the hype.
Okay, but what if he's into like the shittiest Nikes in the world?
I think you do that and rock them proudly.
Velcros.
Velcro's
Son,
kind
you
of
can-
fire. to be
Velcro's
honest.
fire.
Velcro's
I have
kind
a pair of
fire.
sneakers that are Velcro.
Yeah, but you know how to wear them. Like, what if this guy's tragically, desperately looking for advice? What would you say? Get Jordan 1s? Like, help him out.
Nah, because it's like if you're just going with a trend, people can see that.
That's where you
And
might
that shit
look
looks
weird.
corny.
No.
Follow some sneaker blogs. And then
Thank you.
you'll see enough sneakers that you'll start to appreciate, a few of them, and then that's where the direction you'll probably go. So just at least find out what is out there. So follow some sneaker Instagrams.
And then you're gonna have a pair of fucking Panda Dunks or some fucking beat up Air Force Ones like everybody in Brooklyn.
Yep. But you'll be
At least
unique.
they're
Why would
not
you
beat
do
up.
this?
At least
Why
they're
would
not
you do
beat
this?
up.
I
though.
trusted you with your secrets.
Okay,
is how you-
Denton Visual says, if you had to fight in one war that has taken place already in the past, which war would you fight in, and whose side are
I
you
think
fighting
it's
on?
fairly easy, right?
Yeah.
Be a Nazi.
World War II on the Nazi side.
Yeah, right? I mean, you got to go World War II, clear bad guy.
No.
Allies, easy.
Dude, I would go way farther back,
Like
like Roman times.
Punic Wars.
Yeah, or be I don't know.
Nah.
That'd be cool.
Civil War on the north.
Revolution. Dude, revolution would be fire.
Revolution would be sick.
Right?
Fighting for your freedom, sick. Now, we got rinse in every single battle, so that'd be a little bit demoralizing.
Fighting for freedom, you'd be Civil War still. You'd have to wait.
Nah, I would do the Haitian one.
Oh,
Where
against the French?
Haitian
fuck the
Revolution?
motherfuckers up.
Yeah,
that would be fire.
That'd be
Fire.
sick.
Or even like Sparta, that would be cool. Like being in like a Roman phalanx, that'd be cool.
What's a phalanx?
What's that?
That's where they all line up with their shields on the front and then the top, and then they all kind of come
Oh,
through.
yeah.
I don't like
That's a
that.
fun little
That'd be
formation.
a vibe, right? I would do that.
Nah, because everybody in front dies. That shit sucks.
All right, who we got here, Miles?
All right, we got Specs.
Specs.
What's up, guys? My name is Specs.
What up, my boy?
I got a quick question for you guys this week. If you were a baseball player, what would your walk-up song be? All right. Have a good one.
The craziest part is that he's filming this shit like this. Yo, guys. That's amazing.
That was a wild video, Specs. I ain't gonna
why
lie.
are you doing that?
And the few extra seconds at the end with that little smile was there was a lot going on right there.
I don't know.
I think that's a demon, bro. I think we found a demon.
think he's demonic.
That might be. No. What would the walkout song be if we're a baseball player?
And they have walkout songs in baseball.
I think for
didn't know
pitchers, right?
No.
No, every time you get an at bat,
No way.
coming up to the plate, Alex Rodriguez, and then the banger comes.
Oh, they get to choose that song?
Yeah.
Oh,
I did not know that.
Oh, that was my whole job in high school, was play people's songs.
Get out of
That's
here.
where you started loving DJing.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. That was it, dude. I was just playing the tracks.
What was the best reaction? What song?
People like the fun songs.
Didn't you used to play the other people's ones, like the
Then they
opposing
got
team?
pissed and they had to tell us to stop.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
What were you playing?
You play like Barbie Girl was like a cute one, like just for them. You just do like random, like
That's
slow,
so
like
funny.
sad songs.
That's
You do
really funny.
You Had a Bad Day by Daughtry. You do Mad World. You do Bridge Over Troubled Water
funny.
by
So funny.
Simon and
And they
Garfunkel.
told you to stop?
Yeah, the other team was
hilarious.
like, it's unsportsmanlike what you're doing.
That's so dumb.
Corny.
That's funny as fuck.
It is unsportsmanlike. He was completely right, but we won. I mean, I don't know. Many Ben was a good one.
Many men,
Yeah.
many men. I'm trying to think.
I feel like that's not how it
Yeah,
goes.
he kind of messed it up, but it's all right.
I did. With
Just a
death
little bit.
from me. You're
You're doing it more like jazzy, I feel like.
Many men, many men. Wish death upon me. I don't cry no more.
It's kind of a cool remix, though. Write that down.
No, I do niggas in Paris and just watch all the people be uncomfortable and shit.
Back in black.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
That was fire. The fun, Vamos a la Playa, you ever heard that song?
No.
Oh, it's a banger.
It's a good song.
Here's a good one.
Vamos a la playa.
Yeah. Vamos a la playa, Benita, da, 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 yeah. I don't know the rest of the words other than that first part.
Al, do you know it?
The first part carries.
I don't know that.
The first part carries.
Akash, what you coming out to?
It's like some Costa Rica
Annie Up
shit.
would be
from
fun.
Annie up. Gosh, that food.
Oh, that's
yeah,
fire.
that's fire.
And then if you just want to have fun and not be so hyped, Nas, get down.
That'd
that's a good one.
That'd be a fun
Yeah, it
one.
was some good job.
All right, who we got here, Amos?
What up, Flagrant Gang? It's your boy Dan back now. I took y'all advice, bro. I don't know if y'all remember, but I left my baby moms. Y'all told me to do that.
No.
Okay.
And now, I got back in the gym. I saw Al with his fine ass, with his fiance.
G's up,
Shit made me mad jealous, nigga. I was like, goddamn, nigga, fuck you, bro. You out here looking good and shit with your wife and shit, bro. I ain't got shit. You feel me? I gotta figure this shit out. So I'm back in the gym. But the negative part about being back in the gym, bro, I'm horny as fuck, nigga. Nigga, I'm dangerously horny, bro. Like, what's really going on? So look, I just had to ask, yo, is this shit normal? I know y'all niggas like working out and shit. Like, so is this normal? And what do I do? Cause I ain't got no shorty back to break into fucking a billion pieces. I'm out here struggling, bro. Help your boy out. Peace.
Who does he talk like? There's somebody.
awesome.
I want to say Poston, but it's not Poston.
That was awesome.
That was great.
Cali as fuck, I think.
You got to use that. That's
That
like
was
taking
great.
steroids right there.
Wait, what?
He got extra testosterone. Is all.
Bro, I was talking to the trainer. He said that there are guys who take Blue Chew and Viagra before they lift as a pre-workout. Yeah, it like really expands the blood vessels or
Vasodilator,
something like that.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
shit.
crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Nah, use that. Use that pent up frustration and lift heavier.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even know what he asked. I was dying laughing. What did he ask? What does
So
he do?
he's just super
how horny are we?
Yeah,
So
he's super
horny.
horny.
Do you guys get horny when you work
When you
out?
work out a lot? No. No.
Yeah, I don't get horny or build
You're not-
muscle.
you're
so
not
these
going to
things
public
are,
gym,
these are really.
You're not going to public gyms.
Yeah, I'm not going to gym with enough baddies. He's going to gym with some baddies probably.
Yeah, because now all the baddies are there with their fucking phone on tripods.
Oh, and they got makeup on. They got the
Yeah.
outfits on.
And they doing the crazy squats to try to get them angles.
Oh, so every girl is literally doing a photo shoot at the gym. That's
Yes.
why you horny.
Yeah,
it's not the working out. It's just the bad bitches in front of you taking pictures of themselves.
Fat asses.
Oh wow.
You can't stare at them. That's the other thing. You're not allowed to stare. You have to wait for them to post it and then
And then
stare.
you look. Yeah. Delayed satisfaction, bro.
Or just be off camera.
That's true.
If you need staring lessons, holler at an Indian. Dog. I got you. You got it. You know how to leer at somebody. I got you.
Patreon. Listen, guys, we love you. We appreciate you. We'll see you guys, the Europeans. We will see you guys over the next couple weeks, man. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And we'll see you when you get back. Peace.